Today I'm here in El Salvador outside of CECOT, El Centro de Confinamiento de Terrorismo. It is the biggest and most up-to-date prison in all of the Americas. It is capable of holding over 40,000 inmates, and it is home to some of the most dangerous people in all of the world. And I'm going to show you the technology that they are using inside of this jail to make sure that this country is as safe as can be. Inside of this jail, you get absolutely no service. These prisoners have absolutely no contact with the outside world, and they have no way of getting a hold of anybody. And the reason why they cut off the self-service here inside this building is because gang members used to be able to run their gangs from inside these jails. However, with these new rules that they have implemented, such as cutting off the service, these gang members have absolutely no contact with the outside world. I then went through the first of many security checkpoints. And now they're even going to do another check with us to make sure that we are not bringing anything inside of this jail. They're going to pat me all the way down, and they're even going to check my socks to make sure I don't have anything inside my shoes or my socks. And here inside of CECOT, everything is so simple. They're not leaving any room for any clutter or for anything to be used as potentially a harmful object or something to be misplaced. Before we entered into the main cell of the prisoners, we had to go through one more security checkpoint.
Una de las modalidades que utilizaban las organizaciones terroristas era que utilizaban a sus mismos miembros, a sus familiares, para introducir cosas vía oral, vía vaginal o vía anal. Ahora el día es imposible que alguien pueda sorprendernos.
The scanner will literally scan the entire body to make sure there's nothing on the neck, inside the stomach, or even the place where nobody would ever want to go, the butthole. It'll literally check anywhere inside of the body to make sure that they're not bringing any sort of plastic bag that could be filled with powder, any weapons, anything like that family members or friends might have tried to bring gang members in the past. Now it is impossible for anything to even enter. Now when an inmate walks into this door, he never leaves. Buenos días. Yeah. Buenos dias. So here are all the inmates. As you can see, they are all tattooed up. They have their gang signs up there. Holy cow, you can see the tattoos. And when these inmates want to go to sleep, they sleep here on these bunk beds that are completely steel. And the way these prisoners sleep, they are given one sheet. They don't even receive a pillow, and they don't know if it's night or day because the lights never turn off. These guys were let out of the cell, and if you look at their heads are literally plastered to the cement wall, and they're not moving. All these gangsters are afraid of their life, and their freedoms have been stripped from them as they live here inside these cells. And these are the rooms of solitary confinement. If a prisoner were to act up, he'd be sent into one of these rooms here. Here they have their bathroom, they get some water, and the only sort of light they have is this little peephole right up here, and they get absolutely nothing to use to sleep or to rest. Just pure comfort. Now, in case of a riot or ever break out, they have all the equipment to take back to the prison. Right here we have a guard. He has a shield. He has protection from head to toe. And now we're going to go into where all the guns are at and also show you guys that as well. The guards here would have everything they need to take down the prisoners. Has any inmate ever got violent with one of the guards here inside CECOT?
Hasta este momento no hemos tenido ningún intento de fuga, por decir así, o de desorden al interior de la prisión.
These are the handcuffs the guards use to move the prisoners around. They put them around their legs, around their arms, and they have to walk just like this once they get them on because the shackles do not go that far. Here inside CECOT, there are 8 different buildings that are designated to the prisoners. The sides of the buildings are a size of a football field, absolutely ginormous. And if you were to try to escape CECOT, it literally would be impossible. Not only are there 2 walls you'd have to hop over, and one of those walls is 27 feet high with an additional 9 feet of electrical fencing that is at 15 volts. And there are 27 watchtowers inside the prison itself. And the ground here on CECOT are pebbles, so if anyone were to try to escape or try to walk, you can easily hear because it makes a lot of noise.